YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Christiana, and if not, welcome back. I'm glad to see you guys back. So today's video is just going to be me having a little chat with you guys. We're still in quarantine, obviously. I'm just going to be chatting with you guys, and I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my like slick back bun. Like, you know, that bun where like your edges is like snatched and your like little edges is swooped. And I'm going to be showing you guys like how I do that, because a lot of people comment on my pictures like, how do I get all this into like such a neat like situation. So I'm gonna be showing you guys that today, and just talking to you guys about a couple things. So let's jump right into the video. So first and foremost, I have my spray bottle to wet my hair. I have my edge control, and this is the best freaking edge control ever, especially if you have curly hair. It really holds it down. This is Ebin New York Natural 24-hour edge tamer, and I'm really getting like nervous because it's almost out and beauty supply stores are not open. So when this runs out, like, I'm gonna be beat. I don't know what I'm gonna use. Like, I have Got To Be glue too, but that's almost out, and I mean, I could probably order it, but I hate ordering stuff. I don't want to wait. And I'm just gonna be using this little brush thing. Just gonna take a little bit and just put it on all of my edges. So I'm gonna put it on the back. I'm just gonna wet it a little bit. I'm just gonna start brushing it up. So I don't know about you guys, but whenever I take a shower, like 80% of the shower is me washing up, and the other percent is me standing there thinking about stuff, right? So the other day I was taking a shower and I was just thinking about, I don't even know why I started thinking about this, but I was just thinking about stuff that's natural. Like stuff that by nature is supposed to happen just naturally. So then I started thinking about how like certain animals affect other animals like naturally, like in the system of life, like the circle of life. So the thought popped into my head, because I'm such a weirdo, that naturally we are supposed to poop outside, right? So obviously humans poop in toilets, right? So now I'm just gonna secure it like really tight, and I'm gonna put one scrunchie just in a ponytail. My forehead just got like 20% bigger with this. Oh my gosh. Arm day done. Jeez. You can see it's like tight. So yeah, so I'm like, okay, so humans poop in toilets, but like naturally we're supposed to be pooping outside. So I'm like, what if we're really supposed to be pooping outside? Like, what if there's a certain type of like fly or like animal that needed our poop to survive, and now because we poop in toilets for so many years, like they're gone? Like, what if that's a thing? Like, it's possible. So then I was just like, wow, like what would be different if we were pooping outside? Like, and I was just thinking about it in the shower, and then I got out the shower and I took a video of myself saying it, and I put it on my close friends on Instagram, and everybody was like, Christiana, what? Like, and I'm like, no, but like seriously, like seriously. And if you saw what I just did, I literally put it in a ponytail, and then I take the rest of my hair and I just wrap it into a ball, and then I take a second scrunchie and I secure it. So now we're gonna focus on the edges and like, you know, making my forehead not look so huge. So I take my rat tooth comb, and I'm gonna just start going through and pulling out my edges. But yes, I was just really thinking about it, like, wow, like this is a real thing. Like, this is real. What would be different if we pooped outside? Like, think about it, and comment down below, like, what do you think would be different? Or do you think I'm tripping? Like, do you think it's okay that we're not pooping outside? Like, you know, like, I guess it's okay because like the world's not ending, but like, what if the earth was healthier? Like, I just don't know. But just think about that. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. Another thing that has been coming up a lot is, I don't know why, but you ever like be going through your life and you go somewhere and you hear people talking about something and you're like, okay, yeah, cool, they're talking about whatever. Then you go somewhere else and you hear people talking about the same thing and you're like, Why is everybody talking about the same thing, you know? I'm gonna take my toothbrush and I'm gonna sculpt my edges. And I'm not gonna use the edge control just because I don't want to waste it. Like, I don't really need my edges to be laid because I'm not going anywhere. So I'm just gonna use water, but I usually use edge control for this part. But yeah, so I'm like, why is everybody talking about this? And the thing that everybody's been talking about is like racism and like colorism and, you know, just treating people a certain way because of their color, and like who counts, like who's black enough, like who's white enough, like, and just everything that has to do with that. And I hate conversations like that. I really do. Like, if I hear somebody talking about something like that, like, I usually turn the other way, because being mixed, like, you know, it's hard to say anything about it, like, personally for me, because throughout my whole life, I've had 3 things happen to me racially. Either people look at me and they accept me as black, like, they're like, yeah, she's mixed, but like, she's black, so she counts, she's cool. They're either, I'm not black enough, I'm too light skinned, I don't know what it's like, and I'm not claiming that I do, but like, this is just how they view me. I'm not black enough, I don't count, I'm not black, or I'm like Spanish, so like, I don't even know, I'm like in a whole nother subdivision or whatever. And in reality, I'm all 3 and some other stuff, if you want to get technical. But for me, it's just kind of like, why does it matter? Like, because I have them all inside of me, I don't see the big deal about any of them, because I'm all of them. So I'm like, who cares? Like, shouldn't it be what somebody's character is? Shouldn't it be what somebody does, what they do, how they act, how they treat people, what they contribute to the world? Why is that not a bigger deal than the fact that they're brown or white or olive? Like, who cares? Like, it's like having on a red shirt. Like, why do I care? I don't care if you have a red shirt on. If somebody walks into a store, if somebody walks into the grocery store and they're holding a gun, okay, I'm scared, they're a murderer, what's about to happen? If somebody walks into the store and they're wearing a red shirt, I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, they're wearing a red shirt, how dare they wear a red shirt? Like, I can't trust them, I can't talk to them, they're dirty. Like, who does? That's like literally what we do as human beings. Like, we see somebody's color and we just make all these assumptions about them based off of their color. Why? Like, it's stupid. People make assumptions about me off of my color because I'm tan. Like, oh, she's Puerto Rican. No, I'm not. I'm not Puerto Rican at all. Oh, she's white. No, I have some white in me, but I'm not white. Don't get it twisted. Like, and I hate when people try to tell me what I am. Like, you're not black. Okay, so my dad's brown, but it didn't like transcend into me. Okay, like, cool. Like, I don't like that. And then another thing I was thinking of is there's also a stigma with like, how black are you? How dark are you? Are you dark enough? So what I was thinking is, and this is a thinker right here. I be thinking some deep stuff. And my dad also said this to me. He was like, you know how Barack Obama's really mixed? And if you didn't know that, yeah, Barack Obama's mixed. He's Haitian. I'm not Haitian. He's Hawaiian and white, I think. Like, he's mixed. But because his mother was brown skinned, he's brown, right? So he's known as the black president, the first black president. My dad asked me, he was like, what do you think would happen if a full black, like black mom, black dad, dark skinned president gets elected in the future? Will Obama still be the first black president? Or will they take that from him? Because right now he's the first black president, even though he's mixed. He's like me, but he has a black mom. I have a white mom. Will they take that from him? Will he still be it? Will he still be in history as the first? Like, I don't know. And he was like, what do you think? And I was like, that's a really good question. Like, I really don't know. And people love Barack Obama. Like, he's very popular. So how are they going to feel? You know? And like, if they do try and take that away from him, that's going to suck. Because nobody said, oh, the first mixed president. They said the first black president. When in reality, he's mixed. Nobody said that. So when an actual like black person, like dark skinned, both black parents, one day gets into office, what's gonna happen? And comment down below, like, what are your thoughts? Like, what do you think? It's a thinker. Like, it really made me like, that's a good question. Like, I don't know, but yeah, I just don't like talking about Racism is stupid. Racism is dead. And the longer that we keep talking about it and keeping it alive, the longer there's going to be a problem. And the longer that people within their own race judge each other because of how dark they are or how light they are, it's going to continue to be a problem. How can we expect white people to not treat black people a certain type of way when we treat each other a certain type of way? And then there's a lot of problems between dark people and people that look like me. Like, I seen a tweet today and it was like, light-skinned girls literally just live off of being light-skinned with curly hair and they're pretty no matter what, and that's all they have to offer. They don't have personalities, nothing. Like, that's just it. Like, what? Like, why are we coming at each other? Like, why can't we just all band together? Like, why is this a thing? Why? And that's why I personally choose to not acknowledge it. If I can. Like, I choose to not acknowledge it, not feed into it if I can. Sometimes something has to be said. Sometimes something has to be done. Something has to be stated. But other than that, I don't feed into it. I really don't. And I don't let myself get worked up about it because I have had a lot of prejudice against myself from black people. I really haven't had any prejudice against myself from Spanish or white people, but black people have said a lot of things to me, about me, at me, about me being too light or whatever. And I just, it hurts your feelings. Like, it makes you feel some type of way. And I was telling my dad that, like, being mixed is kind of like being in a deep pool, a really deep pool in the middle. And you're trying to swim, you're trying to, like, tread water, but you're getting tired. So you want to get to the wall so you can hold on and you can hold yourself up and you can breathe. One wall is the black people, one wall is the white people. The white people don't want you because you're not white enough. The black people don't want you on their wall because you're not black enough. So what are you going to do? Stay in the middle and drown? That's kind of how it feels. And it's like, a lot of people have a lot to say on the black side. A lot of people have a lot to say on the white side. But where's the mixed side? Or why is there even sides? You know? So this is just stuff I think about. And like, if you're watching this and you're mixed and you agree, like this video. If you have any like thoughts about this, comment down below. Because I love to hear people's thoughts and opinions about it. Because I like to see what other people think. What else is going through your mind. But this is just what I think personally. And I just don't get it. And I just wish it would be over. For real, for real. But anyway, so I laid my edges down a little bit. Like I said, I'm not slaying them because I'm not going anywhere. This one's a little messed up, but I lay them down. I pulled out a couple in the back. And that's really it. Like, and it looks real cute. Like, it looks like I really did something, but I really didn't. You know what I mean? And like, if you really want to hold your edges down, you can use Got to Be glue. And you can put it on there. But yeah, that's really it, y'all. Super easy, super simple, real cute. Everybody knows about this, but that's just how I do it. Like, having a lot of hair. A lot of people ask me, because some girls, they grab their hair and they throw it up with one scrunchie. I cannot do a bun with one scrunchie. Y'all who do that, kudos to you, but I need two. Especially because some of them pop. Like, nah, I need two scrunchies. That's how I do it. And that's how I get such a slicked look. By doing a ponytail first and then throwing the rest up after. Yeah, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed our little chat, our little quarantine chats. This is my third video in 3 days, so I'm really happy. Like, I'm on a roll, and I really like to just sit and have these discussions with you guys. Like, I like to let people know how I feel, hear how you feel, if you want to comment back, and just put, you know, some of my like opinions and emotions out there. Just to be caught, if you please. Like, just to put it out there for people to hear a different side. To hear, you know, somebody's thoughts on it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please follow me on Instagram at ChristiannaYvonne. Follow me on TikTok at ChristiannaYvonne. So, Twitter is still Curly Hair Monster. But stay connected with me. Subscribe to my channel. Join my family. I'm posting videos left and right because we're in quarantine and there ain't nothing else to do. And I really just enjoy talking to y'all. So, I hope to see you guys in my next video, and have a great day. Stay safe, stay in the house, and wash them hands, and just be careful. But yeah.